Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. We're doing a classic Bed Wars commentary, and in this video I want to talk about a topic that's been kind of popular recently in the Bed Wars community. My friends Cheetah and Caleb Salty have both done their own takes on this video. The topic is kind of exposing videos, those video essay type videos where people just go around and talk about certain controversial topics, whether it's like more general MC like the Wilbur Soot and George Not Found drama, or different topics, maybe like SMP drama, just stuff like that. So basically, this is obviously inspired by Caleb Salty and Cheetah, as I said earlier. Cheetah made this video where he talked about content, this exposing niche in the community, and how he said he doesn't like the content because, well, first of all, he feels like a lot of it is rage bait, just to like get people riled up and make them upset, and a lot of times it makes something out of nothing. Sometimes, something happens and it's not really a conversation, but people in his eyes will go to any extent to make that content to, actually get views and subscribers and money. And Caleb Salty also made his own version of this video where he took a more neutral perspective, but also said that this content can be dangerous if it's not made for the right intentions. And I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on it because I've been doing content like this for as long as I can remember. Not exposing content. I've been doing content where I talk about different niches in the Minecraft community and give my thoughts on them for a long time. For example, ASMR content was a big thing when Russell was popular, when I was popular. All these like ASMR channels were popping off, and a lot of people didn't like that because a lot of people said it was lazy content. And I made a video kind of talking about how I felt like there was nothing wrong with it because people are personally allowed to watch whatever they want. Now, my stance on this content is a little bit different. I kind of agree with Cheetah and Caleb Salty on this position. I think that personally, I feel like this content is a little bit dangerous, and there are a lot of creators in the community that do this type of content, and so of course there is going to be opinions on it. And wow, that was an embarrassing fireball. Can't believe I missed that. And what the heck? And let's ladder clutch here. Oh my god, I'm going crazy right now. That guy's almost final as well. And my bed's gone. Okay, white's gone for me. But yeah, I do have some opinions on this, and I agree with Cheetah in the sense that this content is dangerous. This content has a lot, I feel like it's naive to think that this content doesn't have its consequences. Now, here's the thing, right? I think a lot of times people know that cancel culture does happen for the wrong reasons. I think cancel culture is very dangerous. I think cancel culture is terrible because I think it doesn't allow people to grow from their mistakes. And I think everyone is human. I think if every single person in the world was a creator, more than half of them, many of them would have been canceled by now for doing things in the past that they, shouldn't have done or regret doing or regret saying. With that being said, there is certain things that are not forgivable. You know what I mean? Like there's a big difference between saying a slur many years ago and grooming someone. Those are two very different things. And in the case of like doing something illegal or predatorial, this is the thing, right? That is not cancel culture. That is not drama. That is not controversy. That is the law. There's a big difference between cancel culture and doing something illegal. You know what I mean? So if someone is just simply like said something inappropriate that they said a really long time ago and they've reformed and apologized for it and changed, I'm all for that. I think it's really important for people to have a chance to grow and change from these experiences. The thing about cancel culture is it doesn't allow for that to happen. Cancel culture is a one-dimensional perspective where it expects everybody to be perfect all the time, and if they're not perfect, they're going to get their entire career ruined because of it. And I fully believe that a lot of these videos fall into the category of exposing people and ruining their careers for things that they should not be ruined for. I think take certain topics and make them extremely dramatic, extremely drastic. For example, plastering someone's face on a thumbnail and then to the right saying he is terrible or his career is over or, horrible person. And this is plastered all over the internet, and it shares a perspective of a creator. And a lot of times there isn't a lot of research done on these certain topics. Like a lot of times these people that are making exposing videos don't actually know the creators they're exposing personally. They don't know their past. They don't know their history. They don't know anything about them. Creators will do one thing that people disagree with, and they'll make an entire video on why that creator should not have a platform. And I think it's really, really negative because it sets a very bad standard for the community. I mean, the thing also is a lot of the people that do exposing videos are not good people themselves. Like it's just like if you're making videos that ruin people's careers with the intention of getting monetary gain, and it's someone that shouldn't have their career ruined over it, then what are you saying about yourself? You know, where is your integrity on that topic? I think a lot of times, you know, you get so lost in this world of making content that you forget that every single person that a video is made on is also a person. A lot of times these people don't deserve it. A perfect example of this is Braso, however you say his name. The guy was milking Technoblade's death and made tons of videos off of it, lied about donating to his charity, and he continued to do that, and he like continued to portray this like persona of like where he was actually just trying to help Technoblade's community. This guy used the death of a creator to get monetary gain. So this really rare situation, I don't have any hesitation actually saying Braso's name, because what he did is I mean, it's just beyond, you know, disgusting in my opinion. The thing about him, if you guys don't remember, is he used Technoblade's death for monetary gain, made a bunch of like video essays and documentaries on it. He made a bunch of videos on how other people were milking Technoblade's death when inadvertently he was doing the exact same thing. And it's just like, come on, you know, it's like, how are you going to like act like you're a servant of the community and then go and take advantage of someone's death, and not even just someone. I mean, it's Technoblade. Like, how are you gonna do that? You know, it's just disgusting in my opinion. But anyways, that's kind of how I feel about this situation. I think that in certain scenarios, you know, making a video on a situation can be warranted. I think what's important is there needs to be an actual level of research that's done. You know, you actually have to do a deep dive on the topic. You can't just like vaguely talk about a topic, make like an 8-minute commentary on it and be like, okay, this person sucks and this is why. And then next thing you know, like this person's entire career is over, because these videos do get a ton of views. And I think that is also a big thing. A lot of people do watch this content, they consume this content, and they fully believe that this content is judge, jury, and executioner. You know, it's not as one-dimensional as it may seem. And oh my god, this guy is annoying. Go away. What the heck, brother? But yeah, normally it's really not as one-dimensional as it may seem. A lot of times these creators might do something wrong, but they don't deserve to have their entire careers ruined over it, you know? And I know I'm being a little bit vague, saying creators, saying people. I just don't want to go super in depth on the exact names of the people. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid, right? Exactly what I'm talking about in this video. I feel like I would be no better than other people if I just went in depth and talked about creators that I didn't agree with. But even with that being said, I do believe that a lot of times this content can be extremely immoral and dangerous. And personally, if you're gonna do content like this, and I know some people that do the content like this are gonna be watching this video, you know, choose topics that are actually going to have an impact. You know, choose topics that actually are relevant. Choose topics that you actually researched. The thing is, right, there will always be a monetary aspect to content creation. That's always how it is. You know, there will always be a certain level of views or subscribers that someone is aiming to get from a video, which is fine. That's how YouTube runs. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think it matters that the monetary gain can't be the only intention when you're making content like this. Like, you know, the integrity of the video has to matter. If it doesn't, then you're really no better than the person that you're quote unquote exposing. And that's my stance on this topic. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I apologize. I think it should. And I think most people would agree with this situation, my take on this topic. And I think this also goes for the viewers, but you know, if you are someone that watches this content actively, there's nothing wrong with you. You know, you know, these YouTubers are really good at getting you to click on these videos. That's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. But when you watch these types of videos, right, just have an open mind. Keep an open mind to the content that you're consuming, and actually think about how it, you know, feels to you. And also, if you're gonna make judgments on someone, if you're gonna make judgments on a creator, definitely do your own research as well. Don't just take the word of a YouTuber that you probably have never heard of before this big exposing video that you know, doesn't really say anything about their character either. So if you consume that type of content, just keep an open mind. Just don't expect everything in that video to be completely accurate, completely true. Do your own research and make your own opinions. Form your own opinions. Anyways, that's my overall take on this. I know I like just yapped a lot. I know I did a lot of ranting in this video. I do apologize for that. I just think that this was important to talk about, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, kind of ending the game at a perfect time here. Have a great day, everyone, and peace out. Bye. Also, comment content Comment content if you made it to the end.